guys, happy self-love Saturday. Whoop whoop. Okay, so I talked to you guys about self-love because I think it is key to having a healthy and happy mentality. Loving yourself and catering your environment, getting rid of people that you don't need to have in your life, toxic people, and just overall analyzing yourself and figuring out what it is that you need in order to constantly have a happy and healthy mentality. I do this because I think I've expressed this to you guys a few times. I was once in a crazy negative place. I was totally depressed. I was super insecure. I overall just hated myself. I did not like myself. I did not like my life. And I was incredibly unhappy. And I was fortunate enough to have a moment of clarity where I was tired of feeling like this. I was very tired of being uncomfortable. And in that moment is where I was able to start my self-love journey, because that little small thought of like, I'm tired of this, is what really changed everything for me, because it was from there that I said, I'm gonna figure out how to not be like this anymore. And I think all of a sudden my whole perspective changed on my life, on the people in my life, on just everything. And instead of seeing situations that I had gone through as negative, I saw them all as positive, as things to just bring me to this place in my life. I think this stuff is important. I think mentality is so important. As a person of color, I find that mental illness, depression, anxiety, eating disorders, all these type of things, they're not always discussed in our communities. And something that just really broke my heart and truly hit home for me was the death of Karen Washington, who is the founder of 4 Brown Girls and Dark Skin Red Lip Project, and just was such a beautiful and sweet girl. And I never had the chance to meet her in real life, but I emailed with her all the time. She was so supportive of my career and just everything that I was doing. And I did an interview for her site, 4 Brown Girls, a while back. It was just such a sweet girl. So it just shocked me to find out about her death and the reason behind it, that she was feeling depressed. I was so hurt, and I'm still hurt about it. And my immediate thoughts for it were just that I wished that I had gotten a chance to speak with her. And I know that may sound really selfish, because I'm not like this superhero that could have just saved the day, but I just think that that is so key when you're going through a depression. I just think that as somebody who was once in a depression, that now looking back, that I didn't talk about how I was feeling enough. I just used to put on a front for whatever reason. And I could have saved myself, and somebody could have helped me to do that a lot sooner, I think, if I just was open and discussing how I feel. So today, I'm asking you guys to just do me a very simple favor. And it's to talk. To go and talk to someone. Whatever mood you are in, happy, negative, overwhelmed, anxious, whatever it is, go and talk to somebody face to face, either on the phone, FaceTime, in real life, face to face. Just don't make this a texting conversation. Don't make this a Twitter conversation or anything like that. And just tell them how you feel. Just really express it. Just have one of those conversations where you say, you know what, I'm feeling really great because of the following reasons, or I'm not feeling so great because of the following reasons. And you and that other person just simply discuss how you are feeling, what to do about it, or not to do about it if you're feeling good. But you just get a chance to have an open dialogue with someone about simply what's going on in here. I think that is something that's so important and not stressed enough amongst young people, people of color, women, you know, like that we need to talk to each other, that it's just so key to communicate with the people around you, especially if you're not feeling good. Sometimes just simply speaking your thoughts into the world clears your own perspective. Like just hearing yourself, you know, pity yourself or whatever it is that you're going through. Just hearing it sometimes can simply change your thought process right then and there on the spot. Or sometimes sharing your problems with somebody else so that they can give you an outside perspective as to, well, how can we fix this? How can we solve this? Or this maybe is not as bad as you think it is, coming from somebody who's, you know, just listening to you. So I'm just asking you guys to do that for me on this Self-Love Saturday, is to just have an open conversation with somebody close to you, a friend, a family member, your neighbor, anybody. Just ask them how they are and you tell them how you are, and just have this open dialogue. Let's all find ways to make sure that our mentality is healthy and happy, and that if we do see somebody suffering from mental illness, that we say something and we help them as much as possible. And if you think you are suffering from mental illness, say something. Please say something. That's my Self-Love Saturday discussion. Please do me this favor, and let's just find ways to help mental illness. Bye, guys.